Going guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I came across a story a couple of hours ago I want to share with you guys. And it's about people that be doing some fake stuff sometimes. And, you know, it just had you scratching your head like, why would somebody even do this? But then again, there's some scandalous people out here. A lot of scandalous females as well as scandalous dudes. But this story right here takes place in a place called Waukesha, Wisconsin. Shout out. Never heard of it, but it's all good. And it's about a lady who's not named, so I don't know her age or anything. This story broke. They only say her name, Ashley Kinney. And this lady right here is charged with identity theft for financial gain and felony bail jumping. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman, she's young. I know that for a fact. Faked the pregnancy for financial gain and attention from family members. That's all I'm going to tell you, but I just want you to see this. This is damn disgraceful. Take a look at this and we'll come back and talk about it. Listen to all the stuff they say. I would be embarrassed if this is my family member. This is my daughter. I'd tell her to go kick rocks. Take a look.
A local woman is accused of faking a pregnancy for financial gain.
Today, prosecutors filed criminal charges against that woman. It's a case our specialty reporting team, Lighthouse, has been tracking since first finding a search warrant last month.
Hi there, are you Ashley?
Why?
Lighthouse reporter Ben Jordan is in Waukesha tonight to break down these new charges.
Prosecutors allege a woman named Ashley Kinney convinced her family she was pregnant and had a stillborn birth. In the process, investigators say she received gifts before and after what police are calling a fake pregnancy. This criminal complaint goes on to claim Kinney forged an application for a stillborn death certificate in the name of a doctor at Waukesha Memorial Hospital, a doctor who wasn't even working here at the time. Court records take us back to July when prosecutors say Kinney went to this Waukesha funeral home to inquire about a stillborn funeral. Kinney is accused of telling the funeral director that she had a stillbirth at Waukesha Memorial Hospital 3 days prior, so the funeral director called the hospital to make funeral arrangements. According to court documents, hospital staff said there was no record of the defendant being a patient at the hospital. The funeral director got police involved to locate the stillborn baby after realizing the remains weren't at the hospital or the medical examiner's office. The criminal complaint alleges Kinney's step-grandfather told detectives he visited her in mid-June, and at the time, her belly was getting large. Prosecutors say Kinney's mother told them the family threw Kinney a baby shower months earlier and brought her gifts. Police say Kinney's mom said her daughter never let anyone touch or see her belly, and she never invited anyone to any OBGYN appointments. Police executed this search warrant at Kinney's home. A Waukesha police detective said he recovered an apparatus made of pillowcases and packing or duct tape that was designed to replicate a pregnant baby. The criminal complaint alleges Kinney admitted to investigators that she would put it on and take it off depending on who she was around. Detectives say they also went through Kinney's online search history. It showed she looked for beautiful stillborn baby photos to show her family and searched how late a miscarriage can happen. Investigators say they asked Kinney's sister why Kinney lied about her pregnancy, and her sister replied, maybe for money. I went to Kinney's listed address to ask her that question. No one answered the door, but someone came to the upstairs window. Hi there, are you Ashley?
Why?
I'm a reporter with TMJ4. I'm doing a story about how you're accused of faking a pregnancy. Would you be willing to come down and talk to me about these allegations?
I'm just a roommate.
So Ashley isn't here?
I mean, she is.
Could you ask Ashley to come down? Kinney never came out. Kinney is charged with identity theft for financial gain and felony bail jumping. She's due back in court next month. Reporting in Waukesha, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
Gentlemen, that's the story. And that's shameful what this woman, Ashley Kinney, did to get financial gain and undue attention for a pregnancy that didn't exist. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This story makes me sick. It does. I mean, all fairness, it makes me sick. It makes me sick for two reasons. Number one, you played this joke on your family and tried to play it all the way to the end till you couldn't play it no more, and then come up with a sad story after getting them elated about having a grandchild or a niece or a nephew, and you played that cruel trick on them to get something in return that you didn't deserve in the first freaking place. That's the first thing. Second thing is this. How many of you women out there that watch my channel can't have kids? Think about that a lot. Older up in age, past your childbearing years. And you think sometimes you wish you had children, or you could have had children. Or you was in a relationship with a guy that wanted kids and you couldn't have kids, and you lost a good guy due to just something in your nature that you couldn't have children. That's not of your own fault. People like this, man, this is like faking the death of a child. Well, I mean, she did fake the death of a child, but this is like having a child, like when I do these stories where it'd be like a child abuse case, and they'll say the child went and lived with somebody else, but in actuality, the child is dead. And somebody could have took the child instead of the person neglecting the child or doing the child dirty. This is the same type of thing to me, minus the violence, but the same type of mindset. Whereas a child is minuscule compared to the big picture of what this person wanted in life and desires. This is messed up. This woman did this. Says she went to the she tried to play it all the way to the end, right? Said when she was at the baby shower and when she was around the family, she wouldn't let them touch her stomach. But they said her stomach was getting bigger. Come to find out, she wearing a suit made of pillows and duct tape. She need 60 bones kicked out her ass by everybody that she fooled. That's shameful. That's something you can never look down. They might forgive you, but they won't forget that. Another thing that's bad about this, guys, is this. What if she really do get pregnant one day? It's not the same. Damn sure ain't getting no baby shower. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. They ain't getting fooled twice. Another thing. You notice they ain't say this lady. They said her name. They didn't say her age or nowhere where nobody can go and get a picture of her. Think about that. If this was a dude that did some foul stuff like that, they'd have had his face plastered all over the place. See the game? See the game? If that was a man, they would put him on Front Street, Broadway, every news outlet. This crime right here, a lot of people might not think it's nothing, but to go and get a quick payday at the expense of the feelings and emotions pulled, twisted from your own family, that's bad. That's bad. I mean, she should be damn embarrassed. But then again, people that do this type of stuff and go all the way probably lie all the way too. Look at this. She went to a funeral home. I'm gonna show you this is how you know she's stupid. She went to the funeral home, went in there and asked questions, tried to get sympathy from them, but gave them all this information and don't even know how the situation worked. They went and called. Found out, oh, something ain't right. Boom, called cops. Now she busted. If she hadn't went to that funeral home, she probably would have never got in trouble. But she had to run out there. Then she looking up. I want you to think about this. She's looking up on Google cute stillborn babies. Actual babies that were dead. That she was going to take the picture of somebody else's kid that left the pain in their heart from grieving over their dead child off of Google and then say the kid was hers. But you ain't take that pain they took. But you would have faked it to get more stuff from these people and whoever. That's trifling. Trifling. When he went to the house, the lady was like, you Ashley? Oh, why? That probably was her. It should have showed her fucking face. This is shameful, man. This is no different than somebody that puts a baby on a guy and says she's pregnant. And the guy goes and buys a bunch of baby stuff, but she stays away from him, claiming she don't want to see him, but he's all torn between, oh, I got a kid and I'm trying to make things right, and he's giving her money and all this other stuff, and come to find out she wasn't even pregnant in the first place. Same shit. Go figure. There are some people that need to see the bottom of the ocean. This right here might be considered a little white lie. This is big to me because it's dishonorable, disrespectful, and flat out trifling. What y'all think? Leave a comment. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.